Hello everyone! September is a couple of days away, which means I have a brand new setup to share with you. Like always, I've already sketched in the design for this month with a pencil. Now I'm going to go in with the Pilot Juice Gel pen in brown and outline everything I've drawn. I didn't think about this until after I was done with this setup. Still, I kind of wish I had a brown Sakura Pigma Micron pen to use to outline this spread, but I opted for a pen I already owned, which is probably a good thing because every stationery addict knows once we set our minds to buying a new stationery supply, even if we don't necessarily need it, there's no going back because we'll just justify why we made the purchase in the first place. This particular pen is from Cloth and Paper. I received it in a monthly subscription box. It comes with about 5 to 6 pens. Sometimes you get like an eraser or some sort of a supply, but I can't remember specifically which box it came in. But I did receive it earlier this year because I've been using it in all of my spreads. I love having some sort of a subscription box because I really get the opportunity to discover new stationery supplies and writing utensils I probably wouldn't go out of my way to buy. A few months ago, I did make a Cloth and Paper haul, which I'll leave in the cards for you if you haven't seen it. I do have a Sakura Micron pen in black, but I wanted to keep the color palette for this month earthy and warm, very much like September. So far, I'm really liking how everything is turning out. The story behind this month's spread, it's really meant to remind me to water my plants. I've already somewhat neglected them this past month because I was traveling so much. The time I did have when I was home, I was either packing or unpacking. So watering my plants was the last thing on my list, mainly because it's about that time in the year, at least for me, when the year just flies by. I mean, I've just celebrated my birthday, my dad is visiting next month, and then it's only one holiday after the other, and before you know it, it'll be 2021. I think I can speak for everyone. We are all looking forward to the new year. However, in the meantime, all of my real plants are outdoor, and when it gets cold, I don't hang out on my patio as much, so the plants are forgotten. They sadly die. I mean, let me take that back. They don't completely die. I'm usually able to turn them around in the spring and bring them all back to life. But still, I feel like the neglect came early this year, so hopefully creating a spread where I have to look at a bunch of plants every day pushes me to show them a little bit more love before it gets cold. instead of filling everything in, I decided to just pick a couple of colors that popped, like the blue, and some earthy tones to accent the page instead of coloring everything in. I have no idea why I decided to do that. You know what? Now that I think about it, I think the reason why I did that was because I couldn't settle on an actual color scheme. Oh yeah, if you're wondering where I got this calendar card, it actually came with my Passion Planner daily, and I keep it in the back of my bullet journal as a reference, but I also use it as a stencil to trace out rounded corners. It is so useful. I feel like it is now a staple. Like, I always have to have that in the back of my bullet journal. I absolutely love how this spread turned out. You know, this is my first year bullet journaling, and every month I truly surprise myself. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!